Hello, everyone. My name is Jason Sanger, and this is my PE3 assignment. So here on this title page, we can see my perspective rendering of my current design of my building. Then moving forward, we have a site plan here on the left, and we have the line with the arrows on it, dignifying the section cut, which is shown here on the right, the site section. And in the site section, we can see my building is marked in a lighter gray color, and then the buildings are mixed. The other buildings are mixed between existing and my group's proposed designs. Then here on the left, we have my first floor plan. So it has been updated since my last assignment. It now is containing three rectangular-ish shaped areas. And the reason I decided to do this was I wanted to leave more open space on the site where people can come and hang out, interact, sort of use that ground space. And then in the building on the very left is hangout space, and there are two sort of study rooms. And the central one is a sort of just main lobby for the residence building. It's not intended for public use. And then there on the right, there's more of a mechanical space, and then just a more large open space that can be rented out for recreational use. Or if it's not rented out, it can also just be used as a sort of hangout space, gathering space. Then here on the right, we have a floor plan for the upper plans for the second through fifth floors. And as you can see, on the very left is a community space, and then here, wedged in between these two units, is another community space to be used by the residents. Then there are three vertical circulation cores, which will be emphasized later. And here on the left, we have the north section, and that is again showing the first floor, which is 2 stories high. And then here on the right, we have the east section. And moving forward, we have the enlarged floor plan with the ADA requirements. So we can see here to the very left, we have a 1/4 inch foot scale typical unit plan, which is showing the width at different points in the unit, and then two different 5-foot circle points where someone can turn around and have 5 feet of distance of diameter around them, and that exists in the kitchen and in the bathroom. Those are both required. Then here on the right, we have a wall section. So on the left side of this drawing, we have the main wall with the floor, and that main wall has a very tall window in it to allow for more light during the day. And then here on the right part of that drawing, we are able to better see the construction of the joint between the floor and the wall, as well as how the wall connects to the ground and how the window connects to that wall. Then here on the left, we are seeing some different sun positions on the building, which will affect the heating and cooling. So I've chosen the winter solstice and the summer solstice to be shown at 9 a.m., 12 p.m., and 3 p.m. because of the different sun angles vertically at the different time of year, and then as well as the different time of day. Then here on the right, we have the site context isometric. Moving forward, on the left, we have the site and project circulation. So everything marked in red is circulation. The red on the ground plane is for car circulation as well as pedestrian. And then the centralized model is vertical and horizontal pedestrian circulation within the building. Then here on the right, we have a programmatic organization diagram. In yellow is the residential areas of the building, and in red on that first floor is the public gathering areas. So here on the left, we have a diagram showing some passive sustainable design. So marked in blue arrows is the cross ventilation that's allowed to go through the building, which was considered pretty heavily throughout the design. And then we're also able to see a representation of how the different sun angles will affect this building. So a higher angle won't be able to penetrate through the windows in the summertime, helping keep the building cool. And that lower angle in the wintertime will be able to get through the windows and will help keep it warmer. And that was determined using the sun shading charts on the right, and the vertical axis on the right of each of these charts shows the sun angles at different times of year. So here on the left, we have some more cross ventilation diagrams. The left is the plan, and then the one on the bottom right is an isometric. Then here on the very right, we have the systems distribution plan diagram. So the blue fills are marking the wet cores, and the orange is marking the mechanical areas in the building. Then here on the left, we have an isometric section perspective, sort of allowing us to see into the building a little more from a lower down, sort of more human eye level perspective view. Then here on the right, we have a structure elevation. And now here on the left, we have a structure plan. And then on the right, we have a structure plan also showing the units and the surrounding site context. So we can see that the structure plan was informed by each unit. And then here on the left, we can see the columns as well are following those beams along. Then here on the right, we have some modeling from the northwest, northeast, and then southeast and southwest views, as well as here on the right, the top view. This is to sort of show my massing, just sort of modeling what's going on here in my building. And then here we finally have the table for occupancy and code. So I determined 3 different occupancies within my building, which are shown here. The gross square footages of each of them, the occupant loads for each of them was then calculated using the California Building Code. And from that, I had to determine the minimum width of each egress stair. That was determined to be 44 inches. Then the minimum number of egress stairs from each unit is 2. And I have 3 total stairs in my building. I chose the construction type 3A for my building, and from that, I was able to determine that my building is able to be up to 85 feet. It's currently at 60 feet. It's able to be up to 5 stories, and it is 5 stories. And the allowable area for Group B is 28,500 square feet, and the allowable area for Group R2 is 24,000 square feet. And I don't meet either of those, so I'm meeting every requirement that I need to for fire code. Thank you.